Good morning and welcome to Teacher Fest. I'm Anthony Darty, HR Manager from the Department of Professional Development. It is my honor to serve as your host for today. Teacher Fest is an amazing event, a collaboration between the School District of Palm Beach County and the Palm Beach County Classroom Teachers Association. It serves as the official onboarding event for all new and returning educators to Palm Beach County. It's about setting you up for success in your new roles and within the district by providing you with important information and skills. Today, you will get to hear from district leaders as they welcome you to Team Palm Beach. You will also spend time in virtual small group interactive learning, AKA breakout sessions. There are about 124 of them on various topics through multiple grade levels and subject areas. Not to mention, there's also a virtual vendor hall filled with additional sessions where you will be able to connect with community organizations, district departments, and district business partners. I know what you're thinking. It's a lot to choose from. If you choose a session, then you might miss out on something else. Not today. The presenters will be recording their sessions and will make them available to you afterwards. You won't miss a thing. No matter what sessions you choose, if you're comfortable, please make sure to chronicle your experience throughout the day on social media using the official event hashtag. Hashtag TeacherFest22. As someone who can still remember his first Teacher Fest, I know what you might be feeling. Today can be a roller coaster of emotions. And just like an actual roller coaster, you'll feel excitement like that first steep incline or wanting to scream during that first big drop. Hopefully you'll feel the excitement part more than the screaming. The screaming might be awkward, especially if you're watching this at school. Let's skip that part. Moving on, here's some important facts about Team Palm Beach. We're an A-rated district and the 10th largest in the nation. We have close to 200,000 students who speak 140 languages and dialects. We're the largest employer in the county with over 26,000 employed, and almost half of them are teachers. We all have the same mission: to educate, affirm, and inspire each student in an equity-embedded school system. It's all about the kids. So it's safe to say, Team Palm Beach is pretty awesome. Part of what makes it awesome are the amazing leaders that support and guide us. It just so happens that some of those amazing leaders were able to join us here this morning. So with that being said, it's time to welcome our first speaker. With our first speaker's leadership, our district will continue to grow leaps and bounds. Please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Mike Burke.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Teacher Fest. You know, South Florida is known for its festivals. We have Sunfest in downtown West Palm Beach, which is great. We had the Jupiter Seafood Festival, the Delray Beach Garlic Festival, and many others. My ears are still ringing from last week's Rolling Loud Festival down in Miami. Anyway, no, just joking about that one. I have not been to Rolling Loud. I think I might be a little too old for that one. But anyway, Teacher Fest is the School District of Palm Beach County's official onboarding event for all new and returning educators. Each year we host this event and welcome hundreds of new teachers. I'm in a new job as superintendent, so we're in this together. And don't worry, we've got this. One common goal that unites us all is the commitment to provide a world-class education with excellence and equity to empower each student to reach their highest potential. We embrace, celebrate, and honor our students, family, staff, and community members and their unique cultural histories, while ensuring that each student achieves personal and academic success. Our district intentionally hires staff members who will foster the knowledge, skills, and ethics required to set our students up for postgraduate success. Each of you have been invited here today to join our team because of your unique talent and skills. Being a teacher is a noble calling, and I appreciate your dedication to the students of Palm Beach County. Today, you're going to learn a lot about the school district, the many supports that are available to you as a new teacher, and the role that you'll play in the betterment of our students. I encourage you to make connections with the presenters and your fellow new teachers. I wish we could be doing this in person, but unfortunately, the COVID is still disrupting things a little bit, and we're going to work through that. But just make the best of today, and we're excited to get you back into our schools this week. And again, thanks for your commitment to our kids. We need you here, and we're happy to have you. So thank you, and have a great session.
Thank you, Mr. Burke. I would have been interested to hear more about Rolling Loud Festival. That would be great. Thank you so much, Mr. Burke. We really appreciate your time.
Thanks.
Our next speaker works closely with the superintendent as a strategic partner and assists in providing administrative coordination and supervision of work and personnel of all schools and academic departments. Please welcome our Deputy Superintendent and Chief of Schools, Mr. Ed Tierney.
Good morning, Mr. Daugherty, and thank you. I appreciate the invitation to be here. And good morning and congratulations to everyone on this call. You've entered a profession that allows you to impact lives, change the trajectory of families and communities, and literally affect the world around you in ways that you can't picture or imagine. You'll get, as I was preparing these comments, I initially thought letters. You're probably not going to get letters, maybe TikTok videos, tweets. You'll get some method of communication from students telling you how you helped them years ago and that whatever you said or did stuck with them throughout their lives. You'll help former students achieve in the college, the military, or the workplace because of the things that they learn from you. You'll find that the relationships that you build with students, which is always the most important aspect of teaching, will help them during your time together and well into the future. You've joined a district that focuses on students' emotional and physical well-being, as well as the content knowledge that we are obligated to teach them. A district that is heavily invested in physical safety protocols, emotional and behavioral support, as well as technology, and a district that sincerely cares about its employees. This is a critically important school year for our students and staff and our schools. Students and teachers will need our support, and our students will need to be encouraged to accelerate themselves and get back where they need to be. Congratulations again, and thank you for choosing Palm Beach County School District.
Thank you, Mr. Tierney. Okay. Our next speaker is our Chief Academic Officer. She ensures that quality academic program is offered to all students. Please welcome our CAO, Dr. Glenda Sheffield.
Good morning and welcome to Team Palm Beach. I'm excited that you have chosen to be a part of Team Palm Beach, where we strive each day to maximize the instructional learning opportunities for our students. While doing so, we are also being intentional and deliberate on providing professional learning opportunities for our teachers, such as yourself, and all of our other adult learners. As each of you embark into school year 22, I wish you much success. And please know that the academic team is here to provide assistance. Have a fabulous year, and I am looking forward to seeing and hearing of the great things that are happening within your classrooms. As one of my favorite quotes says, "To the world, you may be just a teacher, but to your students, you are a hero." Again, I say thank you for wanting to be a part of Team Palm Beach. Together, we will make a difference. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, Dr. Sheffield. Our next speaker is committed to the empowerment of teachers and the advancement of quality public education. Please welcome the president of Palm Beach County Classroom Teachers Association, Mr. Justin Katz.
Thank you very much, Anthony. My name is Justin Katz. I am the president of your local teachers union, the Palm Beach County Classroom Teachers Association. I'm happy to be here this morning. I'm happy that all of you are here to get started on a great new school year and working in Palm Beach County. I say it every time, Teacher Fest and any other time I get a chance, that the school district of Palm Beach County is, in my opinion, the best district in the state, if not the country, and it is a pleasure to work here. I've been working here for 15 years and I've thoroughly enjoyed every minute of it. In my new role over the past 4 years as president of the local teachers union, I'm able to help teachers train, get professional development and the support they need to grow and become successful here as an educator in Palm Beach County. The union also negotiates your contract every year, make sure you get decent wages, make sure your working conditions improve, and make sure that your rights are respected in the schools so that you're not taken advantage of. We work closely every day with the leadership of the school district, the school board, to advocate for improvements, not just for students and teachers, but for our community, to make sure that our schools are providing the best service we can to make Palm Beach County as a whole better. Today, you'll have some opportunities, as Anthony explained, to take some courses. CTA, the union, is offering some beginning teacher kind of how-tos and first year into classroom type stuff. So make sure you drop in on our teacher professional development from the union today. I'd obviously be remiss if I didn't mention, if you visit palmbeachcountycta.org or joincta.org, you can learn more about the teachers union. You can fill out an application, become a member if that's your choice. In any event, make sure reach out to me or anyone on my staff if you have any questions about the teachers union, because it is the #1 way to get involved and have a positive influence in the district outside of your classroom. Like I said, I've been working here for 15 years. I've been president for the past 4, and I believe that the CTA, working with the district, has made a tremendous positive impact, not just in the lives of our teachers, but our students. So if you want to get involved, if you want your voice to be heard, if you want to be active, join Palm Beach County CTA. And again, make sure you visit some of our classes today if you're a new teacher or just new to the district. Thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate you being here, and I hope everyone has a great school year.
Thank you, Mr. Katz. And just a reminder to everyone, there is a survey on the vendor hall page, and there's also in the description for this YouTube live stream for a survey from CTA. It's part of the raffle, which will be in the closing session. So Mr. Katz will be back for that at the end of the day. Usually CTA has some awesome stuff for our new teachers. So please make sure to fill out the form, but also to join us for the closing session later today. Thank you, Mr. Katz. We appreciate you. Our next speaker, our final speaker for this morning, she'll also be back in the closing session. Our final speaker this morning is committed to working in collaboration with all departments and schools to provide, promote, and monitor high-quality professional learning that increases the effectiveness of all staff throughout our district. Please welcome the Director of Professional Development, Mrs. Vonda Daniels.
Good morning, everyone. It is wonderful to see you here, and I'm here just to welcome you to the family of Palm Beach County School District. And yes, you heard me correctly, family, for we are a family of over 26,000 members, including teachers, principals, maintenance workers, bus drivers, special HR specialists, and the list just goes on and on and on. Each of them working together to educate, affirm, and inspire each student to an equity-embedded school system. For some of you, this may be your first job, and for others, you may be transferring from another county, state, or even country. Regardless of the point of reference, we want you to know that we are glad that you are here today. As I look back over my education, I can remember my first year of teaching 32 years ago. I was excited, yet very nervous at the same time. I can remember my first principal, Nancy Livingston, who was and welcomed me into her family at Brookshire Elementary in Winter Park, Florida. I will never forget the valuable lessons that I learned my first year, such as never turn your back on your students. I have to tell you about that story sometime later. I had to learn how to be flexible to meet the needs of my students, and always to have an open mind for professional learning. I have also had the experience of transferring to a new district. In 2003, after teaching 14 years in Orange County, I became a member of Palm Beach County School District, my new family. And once again, excited but very nervous about starting this new journey. Much maybe how you're feeling today. Since that time, I have grown as an educator and have had the opportunity to serve in many roles, but none as important as a classroom teacher. And like me, you have the opportunity to help shape and mold your students into productive students. You may feel that you're not prepared for this new journey. Just know that this is a natural feelings of emotion, but you have the power to change it. It was through professional development that I was able to sharpen and expand my knowledge in the field of education and increase my self-esteem. Each time that ugly emotion of fear raised its head, I had to push even harder to fine-tune my craft and meet the needs of my students. And even though at times it seemed like nothing was working, I'm here as a witness to say that it developed me into the educator and leader that I am today. Remember, you have the power to develop and educate yourself into whatever educator you want to be, your type of educator that you would like to be. Take this time to seek out new opportunities to grow and expand your knowledge and prepare for your students. You have the power to make a difference in your life, but most of all, in the lives of your students. You are the stepping stones into their future. Just remember, through the hands of teachers pass all professions. So as you choose your classes today, choose wisely. Things that you need to fill the gaps to grow even more and be ready for your first day as a member of Palm Beach County School District.
Thank you, Mrs. Daniels. That was a great setup for where we're going. Ms. Daniels will be back for our closing session later on today. So thank you, Ms. Daniels.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you to all of our amazing leaders for sharing some of their time to be here this morning. Now, before we take our break, please make sure that you familiarize yourself with today's agenda posted on the Teacher Fest site. And the site I'm posting again in the comments. It's also in the description for this YouTube live stream. What I wanted to show you, though, and let me share my screen. This is the Teacher Fest site. You will see the link to the agenda, and the agenda will show you the overall breakout for the day. We had our opening session. We're taking a break until 9 a.m. And you might be saying, well, that's a bit of time right there. Well, what we're doing is we're providing you time to look through the breakout session guides to see what you would like to take in your individual breakouts. Now, these are 45-minute sessions with breaks in between. And as I said in the opening, there's a variety of topics. So what you would do is go and click on the actual breakout session guides themselves, and then scroll through. You'll see a session title, description, the audience type, a subject area or specialty, and presenters, and then the link for the actual session. Each session, you will need to click on this link to access it. Now, if you would like to make this a little bigger, you can click the arrow in the top right. But here are all your sessions for the day. And now, just a reminder, once you're done looking for those, at the end of today, when you come back, make sure that you also fill out the survey for the event. This helps us to grow. This is our first year doing Teacher Fest virtually. We've done it for many years face-to-face. We'll see what the future holds next year. However, feedback-wise, we're looking to see how today was for you. So please make sure to fill out the survey towards the end of the day. Okay, well, with that being said, if you have any questions or need support during the event today, there is a special email address that our team will be monitoring. In fact, you might have seen some of our team members were in the chat, chatting along with you. So if you have any questions, please email esp@palmbeachschools.org. Our team will be available to support and help you should you need us. Other than that, my last task for you, besides making sure that you have a fun and engaging day, is to chronicle your experiences on social media using the hashtag TeacherFest22 on your posts. There was actually one of your district leaders, John Shoemaker and John Long. They taught me about the selfie while you're at your station. So it's literally taking a selfie of yourself watching Teacher Fest. I know that sounds exciting, doesn't it? So we want to see you interacting today. So if you would, take a selfie, hashtag it, and post it to social media, and we'll be looking out for it. Other than that, we hope you enjoy your breakout sessions. Also, make sure to check out our virtual vendor hall. There's some amazing stuff in there, opportunities for some cool stuff, spoilers. And then we'll see you all back at 12:45 for our closing session. So with that being said, welcome to Team Palm Beach. Thanks for being here, y'all. See you in a bit.